Hi, this is David Breslow, and if you're watching this video, you're a director of tennis or a director of golf or a director of sports or a teaching pro or work at some other capacity in a club or organization. I want to take a couple minutes and introduce myself and the Wired to Win program. It's a program I put together several years ago that is the most unique program in terms of peak performance for people. There's nothing like it. There are no books that teach what I teach. I have not seen any other workshops that teach what I teach. I give presentations across the country at venues like yours, and the purpose of it is to teach one or two of the 7 laws that are in my actual program and get people to understand how the mind-body relationship really works. Here's the real unique separation though. Most programs, sports psychology, life coaches, counselors, therapists, so on and so forth, rely on tips and strategies. I have asked many athletes over the years, many performers in every arena of life, if they use tips. Almost everybody says they do. Here's the problem. When I ask them how long the tips last, they usually start laughing and say not very long. And so what happens? When the tip stops working, you run around looking for more tips. So what I understood years ago, and what I learned years ago, is that there are laws by which the mind, body, and emotions function together to produce outcomes. 85% of the people I talk to tell me they're incredibly frustrated with mental game stuff because they're hearing the same kinds of things over and over and over again. The same theories, the same research data, the same concepts. I don't talk about any of those things. I talk about laws, and here's what happens. People start shifting what they think, what they feel, and what they do immediately. So in the presentations, they're actually listening to what I'm saying, and then I want them to go for practical application, start applying it. Put their hands on a golf club, put their hands on a tennis racket, do whatever it is that I'm there to talk about, so they can see for themselves how the laws really work and how real they really are. So it is quite unique in terms of the insights and the laws that I talk about. Very few people have heard this before, and so people are very, very happy to hear something different. And it also builds a lot of loyalty and trust with the teaching professional that they're already working with. I'm sure there's a lot of loyalty already with the people the students and the members that you talk to all the time, but this enhances it even more. So it's very complementary to what you're already doing. Doesn't matter what your theory is, what your philosophy is, I'm not working against it. Because there are 3 elements of the mental game as far as I'm concerned, and they are the mind, the body, and the emotions. So it's all included. The body is in there. The mechanics, it's all in there. I'm not talking about separating from that. I'm letting people really understand how connected everything really is. And their mental game, the phrase that most people use, is 100% of their game. That's shocking for most people to hear when I say it, because they think it's 75 or 30 or 80 or 95 even. I say no, it's 100, and I can prove it. I prove everything I say. Nobody ever has to believe a word that I say. All the laws are undeniable, they're precise, they're predictable in their outcomes, and they're provable. That's the best part about it. There's no need for a tip. There's no need for a theory. There's no need for a concept. There's no need for psychology. So this program is so highly unique and so sought after because it is not business as usual. And that's why I'm talking to you today, because I want to come to your venue and give a presentation. So take a look at the rest of the material around this video. There's some contact information there. I'm happy to answer any questions you have and clarify anything you see on this page. And if you call me, email me, Skype me, whatever it is, I'm happy to discuss it with you. So please review the information around this video, and I look forward to hearing from you. Would love to come to your venue at some point and deliver this presentation. You will not be sorry for it. The people attending will be very happy to hear what they're hearing, because they will start to see the shifts immediately and beyond. When I leave, they will still be able to know what to do and how to do it. That is the unique difference. So Dave Breslow signing off. Thank you for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care.